Now, let's go on. The next topic is describe a risk you took that you thought would lead to a terrible result but ended up with a positive result. Yes.
Once actually I bet with my brother when I was 10 years old. I bet with my brother that I would stand up on table and a chair and I would start cleaning the ceiling fan. It was a bet with the chocolate, and I as a child I wanted to take risk because I was not worried about the results. So I placed a big table under the ceiling fan and I placed a small table on that and I fixed a chair on the small table and then started climbing up the table and the chair. Luckily, I stood fast on the chair and I started cleaning the fan. There was a risk of falling down, but luckily I did not fall down. And then I cleaned all the ceiling fan with great care, and I came down from the table and the chair, and I won a chocolate at that time. The result was that, although it was in my childhood, but I got much confidence. It boosted up my morale, and I even feel more confident that I took a risk in my childhood, and it has really helped to improve my personality even in the long run.
All right. 1 minute, 8 seconds. Overall, it's very good. There are minor grammatical mistakes. Like you said, I didn't fall. It should have been I did not fall. Otherwise, it's good. You're speaking fluency. Yes, all you need is practice and try to improve your pronunciation as well. Whenever you do IELTS listening, the way they speak, try to copy their style. That will further improve your score, right? Good job. Okay, let's go on. Describe someone you know who made a good decision recently.
Uh, Today, I would like to talk about my recently decision. I have planned with my husband to go to abroad. Um, I have decided to 5 to 6 months 6 months ago. I am nowadays I'm getting oil, and the because the circumstances in my country, so I go to abroad with my family to make my secure the future in my kids.
Okay, this is only a half-minute answer. And in actual exam, you have to speak for minimum 1 minute and maximum 2 minutes. So try to elaborate further. And there are various grammatical mistakes, sentence structure mistakes, and you're using very limited vocabulary. So try to brush up on all these things, okay?
Okay.
And in actual exam, when examiner stops you for part two, then you should stop, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's move ahead. Next, we've got a topic. Describe a place where you have taken photos more than once.
Beautiful places are an attraction to the people who like to take photos, and I'm the kind of the person who takes a lot of pictures. I have been to many places and I've taken a lot of pictures, but I just remember one place that is uh, the place where I have gone more than once. It's about a restaurant named Maisonette, which is situated in the middle of the commercial city of Lahore. It's a beautiful restaurant. It has a well furnished indoor, it has a very aesthetic outdoor. It has a rooftop. It has a pool along the side on the rooftop, which is surrounded by the trees. For the first time, I went for a birthday party of my friend, and I took a lot of pictures of my friends there. And the second time, I have suggested that place to my college friends, and then we went for a graduation party where I took the photos of my batchmates there. What I noticed in those pictures that they were very aesthetic. They had a beautiful blend of natural light. It was a balanced light of the sun, and then it had the pictures were beautifully colored. So, and also there was also this impact aspect that I saw on those pictures, that the rooftop thing gave us the view of the rest of the city while standing there. And another feature that is very important for me to pursue going there is that the staff was very cooperative. They allowed us to take pictures for a very long time. And also, they allowed us to many corners and many places of the restaurant to take pictures.
That's it. Okay, overall good, but there is no conclusion. I allowed you enough time, so you need to conclude your answer. right? At the end, you say, well, overall, I would say it was a wonderful experience. Even today, when I show these pictures to my friends, they really appreciate me and all that stuff. There was an abrupt ending. When examiner gives you free time, so you can conclude your answer after some time, so there should be proper conclusion. If I interrupt you, that's okay, but if you have the time, then you should go on. Overall, it's very good. Sometimes your fluency is compromised. For that, I would say try to speak actively, more energetically, use expressions and intonation. Intonation is the use of voice according to your message. For example, if you say the photos look fantastic, right? So how you say the word fantastic, that is what we call intonation. So use some intonation patterns, it'll be better even, right? Thank you. All right, let's go on. The next topic is describe a tourist attraction that very few people visit but you think is interesting.
So, according to me, I think the Shalimar Garden is the least attraction, a tourist attraction. It is located
Just
near.
a second, you misunderstood the topic. The topic is describe a tourist attraction that very few people visit but you think is interesting. So you should say in the beginning like it's very interesting place and all that, but unfortunately it is visited by very few people and all that. So please start again and you can elaborate like that. Yes,
So, according to me,
Shalimar
the
Garden.
Shalimar Garden is the best tourist place, but only the few people visited there.
Mhm.
And this place is located near the arm's length of my house, near the Pakistan administration.
At an arm's length.
At the arm's length of my house, and near the Pakistan administration as well. So it has the different kinds of floral plants there, and different variety of medicinal plants as well available in this garden, as just like the Sephora plant that are near to extinct in my country. And but only the few people visit there because people think it is just a picnic point, and it has not the enjoyable or any playing area for the children. So it is the historical place, and different artists also paint this garden, and the young couples also likes to do their wedding shoot there. So I think it is a quite interesting place. Uh,
Okay, good. 1 minute 20 seconds. Overall, it is fine. There are minor grammatical mistakes, like you said, it have, and then you corrected yourself. You said it has. Then you said couples likes. Couples like. Okay, and then sometimes you don't speak very fluently. So all you need is number one, practice. And if you record your voice in your mobile device and then you listen to it, you can correct many of your mistakes on your own, right? Just do that. Maybe 3 4 cue cards every day, right? Okay. All right, now we've got another topic. Describe a person who encouraged you to achieve your goal. Yes.
Well, my father is a person who always encouraged me to achieve my goal. He always encouraged me. I think motivation is a very important in life. Without motivation, it's very difficult to achieve goals. Um, I remember when I had declared my FSC result. Everyone had some discouraged me, and my father is that person who always encouraged me or at that time. My father had wished I did masters in university. In my family, because there are not any female to go on university, I am the only person who gone in university, and so any female to go in university, so I am the only person who gone to university. So I achieved my goal and I did masters in masters. um, I also feel that spending such positive time with my father to have strength and bond our bond.
Okay, 1 minute 18 seconds. The major issues are fluency, number one. Okay. Secondly, you need to do a lot of practice with all these topics so that you become familiar. Most importantly, it's your vocabulary. You are repeating the same words again and again, right? When you repeat the same words, you will repeat the same ideas. And when you repeat the same words and ideas, you will repeat the same structures. So that will show the examiner that your knowledge of English is very little, and you will get band score accordingly. So try to expand your answer. Try to use variety of words. For example, topic is person who encourage you to achieve your goal. Now for goal, you can use the word targets, right? For achieve, you can use the word attained my targets, I attained my goals, I fulfilled all my desires, right? So like this, if you present good vocabulary, you will get very good band score, right? Good.